Cold open, we analyzed sleep data from over 10,000 men and found that those sleeping exactly 8 hours had lower testosterone than those sleeping 7. Everything you were told about sleep is wrong, and it is costing you muscle, energy, and hormones every single night. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about sleep and hormone optimization. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. By the end of this video, you will know the exact sleep duration that maximizes testosterone and HGH, and the precise timing protocol that could transform your recovery starting tonight. ACT1, the setup. You have heard it your entire life. 8 hours of sleep, the golden rule. Doctors say it. Your mom said it. Every health article repeats it like gospel. But here's what they never tell you. That number was essentially made up. It came from averaging the sleep needs of thousands of different people with wildly different genetics, ages, and lifestyles. It was never meant to be your personal prescription. And worse, blindly chasing 8 hours might actually be suppressing your most critical hormones, the ones responsible for building muscle, burning fat, feeling energized and driven. Think about it. You hit your 8 hours. You still wake up exhausted. You still cannot build muscle no matter how hard you train. You still feel like your hormones are working against you. That is not a coincidence. That is biology trying to tell you something. And the fitness industry refuses to listen. ACT2, the science, a landmark study from the University of Chicago, found that men who slept 5 hours had testosterone levels 10 to 15% lower than those sleeping 7 hours. But here's where it gets interesting. Sleeping beyond 7 to 7.5 hours showed diminishing returns and in some cases decreased hormonal output. Why? Because your body releases testosterone and human growth hormone in pulses tied to specific sleep stages, not total sleep duration. The majority of your HGH release happens in the first 3 to 4 hours during deep, slow wave sleep. Testosterone peaks during your first REM cycle. When you oversleep, you actually dilute these concentrated hormonal windows. You spend more time in light sleep stages that do almost nothing for recovery. You fragment your natural circadian rhythm. Research published in JAMA showed that sleep quality and timing mattered more than total hours for hormone optimization. Men who slept 7 hours of high-quality sleep outperformed those who got 8 to 9 hours of fragmented sleep on every hormonal marker. The 8-hour rule was designed for averages. Your hormones operate on precision. ACT3, how it works. Think of your sleep like a factory with 2 shifts. The first shift is your deep sleep phase. This is when your body produces 70% of its daily HGH. It repairs tissue, builds muscle, burns fat. This happens roughly 90 minutes after you fall asleep and dominates your first 2 sleep cycles. The second shift is REM sleep, where testosterone production peaks. Your brain is highly active and your body floods with anabolic hormones. This happens more in your later sleep cycles. Here's the problem with 8+ hours. After your 4th or 5th cycle, your body naturally starts producing cortisol to wake you up. If you force yourself to stay asleep through this, you are essentially marinating in a stress hormone that directly suppresses testosterone. Your body wants to wake up after 7 to 7.5 hours of quality sleep. Fighting this biological signal is like revving your engine in neutral. You are burning resources and going nowhere. ACT4, the protocol, the optimal sleep duration for hormone optimization is between 7 and 7.5 hours. Not 8, not 6. This window allows you to complete 4 to 5 full sleep cycles without entering cortisol-dominant light sleep. Here's the exact protocol. Go to bed at the same time every night within a 30-minute window. Wake up naturally without an alarm if possible. Keep your room at 65 to 68 degrees. Cold environments increase deep sleep by up to 20%. Avoid eating within 3 hours of bed. Late digestion destroys sleep architecture. Cut blue light 2 hours before sleep. Expose yourself to bright light within 30 minutes of waking. For advanced optimization, consider magnesium glycinate before bed. 400 milligrams supports GABA production and deepens slow wave sleep. Combine this with sleep consistency and you create the perfect hormonal environment. ACT5, week by week results. Week 1, you will notice faster sleep onset and feeling more rested upon waking. Week 2, your morning energy stabilizes. Brain fog lifts. Week 4, your recovery between workouts noticeably improves. Strength starts trending upward. By week 8, you should see measurable changes in body composition, better muscle retention, easier fat loss. By week 12, your hormonal rhythm is optimized and you wake up feeling genuinely powerful. Resolution: you now understand something most people will spend their entire lives never knowing. Sleep is not about hitting an arbitrary number. It is about maximizing hormonal output through quality, timing, and precision. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.